Hey everybody, welcome back to The Odds Couple. I'm Sid Rosenberg alongside expert handicapper, my dear friend, Marc Lawrence, the publisher of the spectacular Playbook.com. Hello, Marc.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, Sid. Good to be with you.
You too, pal. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, and all of you people out there watching as well. They call us The Odds Couple, but after 12 weeks of college football, we are dead even. 16, 16, and 1. You went 2-1 last week. I went 3-0 last week. 5-1 combined, both at 500. Here we go.
Sid, it reminds me of one of my favorite all-time classic shows, Dead Like Me, because we're dead even right now.
That's exactly right. Once again, the Trents also delivered the goods. A perfect 3-0 last week as well. Let's see what the Playbook.com database has in store for us for a week number 13 of the college football season. Mark, trend number 1, Louisville hosts UNLV, which was soundly defeated at Air Force 2 weeks ago. That's a good scenario for the home Cardinals.
No question about that. Take a look at Louisville when they're at home against an opponent that's off a double-digit loss. How about 18-1 straight up for Louisville? Coming up in their last home game of the season, could be the last game for Steve Cragthorpe as well. Look out for the Cardinals in an 18-1 situation this weekend.
All right, Marc Lawrence, trend number 2, 3-8 Colorado taking on 8-3 Nebraska. They face off in their annual Black Friday clash, and you could probably throw the records out the window in this one.
I think you can. So take a look at Colorado. 12-1-1 to the spread is a double-digit dog when they're off a loss and they have a losing record. Here comes Nebraska off that clinching division win last week over Kansas State, looking ahead to the big showdown with Texas. A bad flat spot here for Nebraska. Colorado could send Dan Hawkins out a winner in this his last game.
Plus, Colorado had a good game last week. They were underdog and won the football game outright against Oklahoma State.
They've been taking down the money and playing a lot better, have the Buffalo.
Yes, they have. Finally here, trend number 3, Mark, LSU is still recovering from that horrible debacle last week in Oxford. A terrible job by Les Miles. Now the Tigers host Arkansas as a small favorite. Can Les Miles and company put it back together in time after the debacle against Ole Miss last week?
I don't know why I said. I mean, Les Miles, it befuddles me that this guy is a major college football head coach. He's a riverboat gambler. He's got away with it in the past, and he didn't get away with it at Ole Miss last week. Since he's been at LSU, 1-12 to the spread as a conference favorite of less than 21 points. I think he goes down in flames on Saturday. Arkansas plus the points.
You see him replacing Rich Rodriguez at Michigan somewhere down the road?
I think
Never.
Michigan saw their fill of Les Miles, and that's all they needed to see there. Rodriguez looks much like a scientist compared to him.
Wow. Let's check out the inbox for a question from one of our viewers here, Mark. Adam in Omaha, Nebraska. There are 6 undefeated teams playing this weekend. Do you see any of them going down?
I think we're going to see an upset or two this weekend in college football here. You know, Sid, the noose keeps getting tighter and tighter. We talk about that, okay? And I think one dangerous spot here, Friday, watch out, Cincinnati Bearcats. They're going to host Illinois. And remember, Illinois was picked to finish 2nd or 3rd in the Big Ten this year. They got out to a terrible start, but they're coming on right now, or the Illini. 2-1 straight up into the spread the last 3 football games. And Cincinnati's wedged between Pittsburgh and West Virginia here. Bad spot for the Bearcats. Look out if you're the Fighting Illini.
Wow, Ron Zook could be his biggest win ever.
Could be. It could be a job saver, too.
There you go. Remember, if you have any handicapping questions, feel free to send Mark and I an email at theoddscouple@opensports.com. That's theoddscouple@opensports.com. Last week, 5-1 combined. We're on fire right now. The picks are coming up. We're making you money right here on The Odds Couple next.